Guys, welcome to another video here of the WWE 2K25 showcase, and here we're doing the High Chief Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele as part of the Create History part of the Bloodline Dynasty showcase, and this is the Day 1 arena, so let's do it.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steele.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
Here comes High Chief Peter Maivia.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele,
Cool entrance.
Peter Maivia.
Always a
Staff was
chaotic
good.
matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler. Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele. We'll see which prevails tonight.
Steel cage match, Day 1 Raw. George Animal Steele versus Peter Maivia, the High Chief. Look at those cool tattoos all over.
History between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them.
Backs them off with a headbutt out of nowhere.
Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime. Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm with the High Chief. Clothesline!
Stomping away and then a knee right to the throat.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Headbutt to the gut! George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in
Here we
this
go,
cage.
come on. Falling headbutt on George Animal Steele.
Because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal... He might actually get the win here.
He kicks out with authority.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Off that, and reversed it.
Escape that. Hurry. MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
A jumping headbutt. George the Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Mike. Well, nothing fancy here. Instant victory. Backed up.
Able to turn it into a cover of their own.
Fine. Oh.
Short.
Ooh, whoa. The animal may be wounded prey at this point. The High Chief closing in on a successful hunt. Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Maivia gets stonewalled.
Look out! Ooh. Uh-oh.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the Animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect.
By George Animal Steele, Peter Maivia inverted DDT.
He's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
George beats him to the punch.
Punishing.
Into the pin. George is trying to seal this one up. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
How did he do that?
Steele turning Maivia into the hunted here, looking to
Come on.
dethrone the High Chief.
And look at this now.
No.
Coming with this.
No.
He's struggling to find an escape, but able
I had to get out. Had to get out. No. Come on.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Boom! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh, man. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. The Wild Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Well, there we go. Oh, headbutt. Get up, Animal Steele. Come on.
Flying Hawaiian. And the reasons are obvious
Come on.
for that moniker, but
Samoan drop.
how does he earn the other nickname of the High Chief?
Come on.
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anawai family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
Get up.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride.
Oh no, getting into
Here we go.
What's he planning to do here?
Here we go.
a stump puller.
The leg is only getting cinched in deeper, struggling to force a break.
This is the time to scratch and claw. Find any counter to this.
He gives in and taps out.
Oh, I won.
And the High Chief
Peter Maivia defeats George Animal Steele. I actually won on a legend. I was quite impressed.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew.
That is unlockables. George Animal Steele. My faction's Sapphire Showcase rewards, and the objective rewards is the High Chief Peter Maivia. Let's go back to the showcase menu and see which match will be in the next episode. So in the next episode, we will be doing Nia Jax versus Lyra Valkyria from King and Queen of the Ring, May 25th, 2024. You guys, hope you enjoyed that episode of me doing High Chief Peter Maivia versus George Animal Steele. And guys, in the next video, we'll be doing Nia Jax versus Lyra Valkyria from King and Queen of the Ring. Guys, hope you like the video. Like and subscribe, turn notifications, and I'll see you next video. So bye, guys.